Casually dating and looking for a relationship, neither one is better than the other. One does not super succeed the other. Long game. So number one for Rochana is
Bumble. That's
number two.
Probably Hinge.
Number three.
Raya.
Number four.
Tinder.
Right. Wherever they are, some ex-girlfriend in the cupboard, some actual girlfriend in the cupboard, some STD. Guys, they are real. They are around. Okay. Yeah, I know nowadays people think they're gone. Print.
I was like trying to hold it in.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Candice Blackburn if you don't know me, and if you do, here I am. I'm back. It's been a long time since I've posted anything. I've just not felt creative at all during this lockdown. Being isolated and on my own for a few weeks was really hard, so I just wasn't feeling up to doing YouTube, so I didn't do it. However, my friend has been staying with me now for a few weeks, and you guys will definitely recognize her. She's been on all my videos, and today we are going to talk about dating. So let me bring you my special guest. We have Rochana. You recognise her from my videos, from everything, my Instagram. She's a really good friend, and she's here today to, so we can like put the dating world to rights.
Yes.
However, we're going to make a disclaimer.
Oh God, yeah.
We are not experts. No, we are not dating gurus. We don't know whether what we're doing is actually doing the right thing. The right thing being very subjective. It's just all our opinions based on our previous dating history for you guys to listen to and take what you want. Yeah,
learning on the job.
Exactly, learning on the job.
Yeah, and we've got some lessons that we've learned, unfortunately. We've been through it.
I see dating in two different ways. I see it as like you're looking for a relationship, or you're looking for like casual.
Yeah.
I mean casual, because we're on YouTube, I don't want to get any trouble. Casual dating means dating for that specific fun pastime. Or relationship dating when you're looking for a partner. So I feel like there's two different ways of going about it. Casually dating and looking for a relationship, neither one is better than the other. One does not super succeed the other. One is not, you know, more devilish. They are literally just different ways of being an adult in the 21st century. They obviously both have downsides. Their relationship is the long game. Okay, you're gonna get your heart broken so many times. It's gonna be really difficult to find that partner that's going to really match what you're looking for, because you need to be open and honest and upfront with guys, and
you need the same back.
You need the same back,
which is very rare.
And if they ain't giving you back, they ain't a great partner. Then casually dating has all of a downside. It's a very fast game. You are literally normally seeing so many different types of so many different kinds of guys. You know, you're on a date, you're this, you're that, like you're meeting in the club, like, and they all have their own issues, because then there's a lot of things around, like, you don't know that person. You don't know what they're bringing to your life. You don't know whether they've got an ex-girlfriend in the cupboard, some actual girlfriend in the cupboard, some STD. Guys, they are real. They are around, okay? Yeah, I know nowadays people think they're gone. And also usually with casual dating, there's a lot of mind warfare, aka the games. The games, we all know about the games. If you're casually dating, unfortunately, you are gonna have to join the game. Otherwise you will be beaten and trodden on and used and abused. So intense. I know, why does it sound like prepping them for war? Because
used and abused.
Because
you were like, it will be hard. Like, Jesus.
Because dating is a war. It actually is. Especially casual dating, and that at the moment is what I'm going through, which is why I'm like, it is a war. I've been like, relationship dating, finding a relationship is nice, it's different, it's slower, it's longer,
it takes time.
Take time, but it's much deeper. You know, it's a lot. You have to really invest your time in yourself. So that's how I see dating.
Dating for a relationship is long, because it's like you have to put the time in, because you can't go fast if you want it to be sustainable.
Yeah, if you want it to last long.
But then it's like you take all this time, and then you find out that they're not what you wanted. You're like, oh my god,
because of all the red flags.
All the red flags. I think casual dating, if you're going to be in it, you have to be in it for the right reasons. You have to be going in it to have fun. Because you can't be having all these really high expectations when you're casually dating, because it is so fun and intense. You're going to meet so many different people.
Yeah, you can't be trying to find the love of your life.
You can't be trying to find the love of your life. You can't be putting too much pressure. If someone goes you, if someone does this, you just got to accept it and move on. You can't get caught up on one person.
No.
Or you can just deal with one person at a time if you want to, but you can't get invested in them. You've got to be honest with yourself before you decide what you want, because lots of people go in. Some people want a relationship. They're not ready for a relationship, but they want it because they're needy and they want the comfort and they want someone to always be there, and the love and the dependency, but they're not ready. And some people think they want casual. They're like, oh, you know, I'm young, I should be having fun. But it's like, if you're not cut out for it, some people aren't. Like, it's fine. It's like,
just because your friends are out dating, casually dating, doesn't mean that you have to.
Yeah. I think like lots of people our age are just, they don't know what they want.
No, and that's why, like, for me personally, I feel like your 20s are all about casually dating. If you are dating multiple people, you're meeting multiple personalities. That gives you a blueprint for then what you're looking for. You start to build up like a little Frankenstein in your mind. Ooh, but that guy, he brought this to the table, and this guy brought that to the table, and I really like that, and I really like that. So that is, I think, why in your 20s people push more for it. Well, my parents do anyway. They're the ones who are like, don't settle down yet. It's
really?
Yeah. Oh, you don't need a boyfriend.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because back in the day, your first boyfriend was your first kiss ended up being your husband.
Yeah. And they're now growing up, they're like, well, I regret that.
You know, we're hating on that person. Not always, there are rare occasions, but the reason they are rare, that's why when people put all these things on YouTube, like, they've been together for like 70 years, and they get 20,000 likes, because it doesn't happen.
Rare.
It's rare. When you're 17 to find someone you want to be with when you're 55, wow, good luck.
So, I've got some things that I've learned from dating. A few little nuggets of advice. Think about the other person, what they have to offer you, what you like about them. Don't just be thinking, oh, I wonder if they like me, and how should I respond, and are they gonna like if I say that? It's like, no, actually think about, is this person good for me as well?
What qualities are they bringing to your life?
Exactly. So that's a really big one. Like, step out of yourself.
Be conscientious of that other people have their own lives. And not everyone lives through a dating app.
Exactly. And like,
you and serve you.
And everyone wants their own thing. Like, you might be on a dating app for a relationship, but they probably might be on it for something casual, or the other way around.
Yeah.
And so if you go in and you're just like really aggressive, like say if you want something casual and you're going in like really like pushing it, and they're like, whoa, I wanted some cutesy sweet relationship.
Don't stick around and kill it.
Yeah,
just get out.
You've got to like be aware. You've got to be listen to what they're saying, and not just like push your own agenda on them. Like, they've got something they want as well.
I see that a lot, even in relationships, that people have joined this relationship not realizing they're both on completely different wavelengths. This person wants to be completely dependent on someone and needs someone to look after them, and this person just really like that person, and now all of a sudden has, you know, a person who needs them all the time, and instead of just realizing that you're having that conversation, realizing you're completely different wavelengths, you try. You
like each other.
Because you like each other, but guys, I promise you now, there's 8 billion people on this planet. If you really believe that you're gonna have one person for you, you're gonna be miserable, because you're gonna try so hard with people who maybe treat you badly or not on the same wavelength. So yeah, it's just a little side note on Rochana's point. Yeah.
I think like lots of young people, they obviously want to, lots of us aren't ready to settle down. Like, we really want to be pushing with our work, with just having fun and living our 20s and all that kind of stuff, 20s or 30s or whatever it is. And lots of people do want to date casually, but I think there's a stigma around it still.
Yeah, massively.
If in some ways even more, because it's like, oh, I think especially with guys, they get told, like, oh, you're just using girls for their bodies, and they're just using us for that. But it's like, is that so bad if they're being upfront about it?
Guys and girls both get it equally. Like, guys, if they are casually dating, they're just using girls, they don't care about people, they, you know, they're nasty, they're F-boys, misogynistic. And if you're a girl, you're a bit easy, you have no self-respect, you don't care about your body, you don't respect other women, you're not feminist. So it's like,
so I think like, and then
a lot of pressure.
And that's the thing, like, I think a lot of people are scared to be honest about what they want. There's definitely been experiences, I've been talking to people and they've said they've been doing the whole nice date, talk, take it slow, and then as soon as you like you ask them what they actually, you sort of push them to be honest, and then they say what they really want, but they felt like they couldn't just be upfront about it,
and they then end up playing those games with you instead of this is going to go back to my point as well about the upfrontness, because it's such a fine line. You want to be upfront with a partner, whether it's relationship or casual, but the issue when you're casually dating is that you don't want to lay your whole self out there. However, you do want to be upfront, so especially guys, because if you are just looking to casually date, let a girl know beforehand, just you know, have a conversation like, what are you looking for? This is what I'm looking for personally. And so they know that, you know, whether they should continue pursuing this relationship, situationship, whatever you want to call it, before people get hurt.
You know what, that is actually a top tip for dating apps. A great first question: what are you looking for here? Because people don't ask that a lot of time, and when you do, they're like, okay, cool, I get it. Like,
I've had a lot of response from my dating apps, guys be like, oh my god, you're so upfront, you're so honest about what you want. I'm like, yeah, because I'm not wasting anyone's time. I'm not here for a boyfriend. In case you wanted to know, that was one of the questions.
It doesn't mean it doesn't mean just because you're looking for it, they're going to be that person. They still have to win you over. You still got to flirt. You still got to do all that kind of stuff.
And also, these are not hard, fast rules either. You might meet, like you said, you might meet someone you absolutely fall in love with, love to bits, and it was something casual. Just like you might just go in feeling like I really want a relationship, and once you start dating, you're like, oh, actually, not ready to settle down right now. Either way is right, and guys, just be upfront and be honest with yourself. We did ask you guys to send me some questions about dating. I don't know whether all my Instagram followers understood, because a lot of the questions weren't anything to do with dating. It was random questions, so there wasn't that much. So we are going to start with, how do we meet people? I meet people usually, if we're going to be honest, in the club. That is how I do. I'm 24. I'm all like, usually before lockdown, I meet people in the club. I've not always met people that way. I've met people on jobs. I've never met people in the street.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I was like, have you met people outside in the street? In the street is goals.
No street. That's what you want. Yeah. I've had people approach me in the street, but it's usually very intense. And it's just not the one. The reason I meet so many people in the club is because it's just easy. You don't have to go through the whole chatting and understanding their life and sitting down and like, you can't hear them because the club's loud. They look great because it's dark and you're drunk. And it's usually really easy. And then you just never have to see them ever again if you don't want to. It's like for me, it's just like an easy way to just date. Obviously, if you want to see them afterwards, you just get that number. I've actually met boyfriends in the club, so it's not always a foolproof casual dating way. However, this lockdown I have started using dating apps. I've never really done the whole dating app thing before. I did Raya, and now I have Hinge, which I really like a lot. Rochana hates Hinge.
I hate Hinge.
She has a really bad algorithm. My algorithm is great. It's exactly what I'm looking for.
She gets so many fit guys. 10s out of 10. 6'4".
10s out of 10.
Me?
There were too many pen friends.
I get so, I'm sorry. I'm not being a heightist, but I get so many 5'9"ers. And it's like, look at me. I'm allowed to be heightist, okay? I'm okay. Like, so upsetting. Yeah, it's not working out for me.
Yeah. How do I meet people? How do you meet people?
I feel like I haven't had the best introduction to dating. Because right when I was ready to start dating, lockdown happened. So not really the best environment for meeting people. So unfortunately I haven't been able to go out in the club. I want to ask someone out in the street, but obviously everyone's scared to get too close.
Explain about the street thing. Why do you want to ask someone out in the street?
I want to ask someone out in the street just because I have so many moments where you walk past fit people and then you fall in love with them and then you regret it because you haven't said anything and you just let all these people just go to waste. You never know. And if someone came up to me that I fancied and was like, oh hey, you're cool, whatever, I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it. So it's like, should
guys,
be the same both ways.
Thumbs up if you want Rochana to do a personal video of hers and it's going to be about how to pick up guys. That actually could be really interesting to watch, because the reason I wanted Rochana to talk about the street dating is street dating. The reason I wanted Rochana to explain why she wanted to pick up people on the street was because we actually did a little experiment. It was really good. Like, I was the guy, I practiced, and it was like, it took me off guard. I was like, oh, she's confident, okay.
Yeah, exactly, and it doesn't have to be as scary as you think it is. Also, I'm very assertive, so like, that's something that I always wanted to do. I've always wanted to ask a guy out.
And you will see if they're assertive back on how they react to you being assertive.
Yeah, at the moment, so I've just been on a few different apps. Like, I'm so they're fine. No, the apps are actually good fun.
They are
good fun, but they take a lot of work sometimes.
And they can be addictive.
They can be addictive. Yeah, they take time, because you need to like find the right person, and then like you have to be on your phone, obviously, to message them.
100%. As Rochana just said about the apps, it's good to mention, guys, because I feel like everyone forgets that, again, remember what word we're using, casual dating is addictive. It is as addictive as caffeine, as alcohol, as drugs. So just be very aware, because I think people can get really fixated on other people and on dating, and then they wonder why they're like that. Like, why am I so obsessed? And it's because it's an addiction, so just be really careful of that.
You get that like dopamine rush when they message you.
You get that adrenaline rush.
Yeah, you get like...
You're constantly this high of like, oh, excitement.
And it's all new. It's all new, all exciting.
Always new, it's always new. So just be really aware of that, because, you know, people don't talk about it enough. You always have all the gamblers aware on the bloody bingo adverts. No one has the...
It's true.
You know, the casual dating alerts.
You need to remember, like, yeah, you want to go out and get what you want, but also, like, you do have your own stuff. Like, you've got your own life. You can't put all your eggs into dating. Like, you do have to be sort of...
It doesn't rule the world at all. Yeah. It's just one part of it. Very important part.
Yeah, exactly.
But one part.
Exactly. So dating apps. So I like Bumble. I mean, you know what? The thing I find hard with dating apps is the lack of diversity. So Hinge is better for that.
Yeah.
Bumble is honestly like, it's a very specific type of guy I've found.
That's true. I never thought about that. On all dating apps,
it's not very diverse.
It's usually the white blonde guy.
West London.
Especially in London, London. It's like a London posh boy, usually white.
Yeah.
You don't really meet anyone who... You meet actually a lot of like European people. I've met a few
European people.
But they're usually white.
Yeah.
So I was in like, you're not... It's not like that.
It's not great for diversity.
Yeah, it's not.
Really not.
Everything perpetrates some sort of idea. So like beauty adverts. If you see the same type of woman on every advert as a younger person, or even as an adult, you're going to be like, that's beautiful. So with dating apps, if all you see on these dating apps is the same kind of guy, well, that's the only guy that is worth dating. And it's like, that's right.
So I'm trying to bring more, I'm trying to bring more awareness to it. Which sounds so silly because it is a dating app, but like, it is. I don't want it to condition me into thinking like, oh, this is the only type of guy that I'm interested in. I actually, at the beginning of this, I was talking on House Party because on there you can meet friends of friends. Yeah. So it's quite a good way online to meet people. And the same with Instagram, like it's quite a good way, like just see friends of friends, or like comment on someone's thing. Just sort of put the feels out. Twitter.
It's how it would work in real life. If you're having people around and someone's a friend and you talk to a friend, as soon as we can't.
So you can be creative, like just putting a little feel. I just put feelers out occasionally every now and then, like someone's.
What would you rate dating? What would you rate your dating app experience? Best dating apps and worst dating
app. Right. So I've been on Raya, Bumble. I've been on Tinder for a bit. God. That is the ghetto. That is actually the ghetto.
You can't say ghetto.
And Hinge. Is that all I've been on? That's all there is, really.
So let's start from the beginning. So number 1 for Rochana is
Bumble. That's
number 2.
Probably Hinge.
Number 3.
Raya.
Number 4.
Tinder.
Right. Number 5. Was that 5?
There's not a 5.
There's not 5. Okay. For me. For me, I'm gonna say Hinge, then Instagram. Instagram is even better than bloody Raya, and then Raya afterwards. Oh, I hate that.
Raya's
Raya was once upon a time great.
Yeah.
If you don't know about Raya, Raya is a exclusive dating app for those who are in the creative industry. So there's a lot of like actors, models, footballers, some businessmen, and it was just nice because being in this industry, you know, it is a completely different world. So to meet people who get that and get that schedule and get that lifestyle, it was nice. And now it's just like, oh. So before we talk about red flags, red flags 101. God. Red flags are endless, subjective, and only you can really decide. But I think there are universal red flags. Yes. But number one is going back on their word. And it is a small, this is for both relationship and casual, this is as small as saying you're gonna ring somebody the same day and not ringing them. Bam, red flag for me.
No, for real.
Because if you are so easily able to lie, yes, sometimes it is just a slip of the mind, but I'm saying if it happens again and again and again, and you're just saying what you want to hear to keep you happy. Yeah. What? So this person is just what? You can't trust them. There's no honesty, there's no trust. And you need trust when you're casually dating and when you're in a relationship.
Yes, and that is what people think. They think as soon as you're casually dating, they're like, I don't owe you anything.
I don't owe you anything.
No responsibility.
No respect.
No respect. And it's like, no, that's not how it works.
It's a very immature way of looking at dating and thinking that. Because as a human being, you should respect everybody, regardless of their job, the status, or the relationship to you. So if you know, if that person that you're dating, like you're speaking to or dating or in a relationship, especially if you're in a relationship, and they tell you they're gonna do something and then go back on their word again and again and let you down.
It's true.
Wasting your actual time.
It is letting you down, even if you're just talking to them, like they're still letting you down.
For me, and this is from history, girlfriends and exes. So I've dated before, casually dating, and they've not told me that they have girlfriend. Massive red flag. Do not see them for a second time, okay? Girls, if you find out, like, they're not gonna leave you for the girlfriend. No, but people think, oh yeah, but it's because like he's not happy and he's just scared and they have a house together, they have a dog. No, if a guy is not happy, especially guys, and hopefully girls, you will just do what you want to do. Guys will just break up with you. Girls hopefully will just break up with you if they're not happy. They're not going to stick around. So this guy is just lying and he's cheating. Close ex-girlfriends. I'm sorry, this might be controversial. There might be so many people out there who are really, really close with their ex. But for me, it's a massive red flag because so many times, the dodge, the shade.
Oh, okay.
There's just dodginess and shadiness going on. Either we share a pet, so I need to go over and see her, or she needs to come to my house, or no, we're just friends, that's why we text and we talk, but the minute we stop dating, you guys are going back out again. Oh, so he was not just friends. Yeah, as you can see, it's a real trigger for me because it happened a lot. So girls, guys, if that person has a very close ex, or has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or has an ex, as an actual partner, stay away, stay away. I don't care if they're your best friend in the whole world. Don't care, that's not for me. Someone else might like that. I don't want you to be anywhere near them. Ghosting is a no-go. You don't ghost people. You do not just ignore them for however long and without any explanation. It's rude and you're playing games and it's a big red flag.
And ignoring part of your messages. If there's like a part of it that they're avoiding, you got it underneath the audacity.
As you can see, this is a real life example. If the person that you are seeing, or especially at the beginning, is more casual dating, is overly into you, like they think they will feed you all this crap about you and how much they like you and what they want to do.
It's like, bro, if you don't know me.
If you don't know me, why are you so into me? Why are you laying all your cards at the table? You know why they're laying the cards at the table? It's because they're using you, because they know you want to hear all that stuff and that you will be absolute jelly in their fingers and they can disrespect you. Because again, you can casually date, you can see multiple people, you can have multiple partners, don't give a crap. It's the disrespect. That's why it's moving too fast for me. If you are in a relationship and that person wants to all of a sudden meet the family, get a house together, maybe make an investment, maybe have a child, and you have only just met them within, let's even say 6 months, that is moving too fast. If you want a long term, that's a red flag of, this is not going to succeed.
I mean, you can meet the family, but yeah. In 6 months?
Yeah, but in 3 months. No. If a guy you'll see introduce you to his mum, his dad within the first few days of you knowing each other. What? That means he introduced everyone to his mum and dad.
Obviously,
You know, if you're meeting his grandma or grandpa within the first month, and his aunties and uncles second month, huh?
Yeah.
That's that.
Obviously he's doing it with everyone.
He's doing it with everyone. You're not special.
No, not at all.
Watch. Promise your babes.
And the family's talking about you behind your back as well. They'll talk about you as soon as you're out the door.
I can't thought about that.
They will. Insecurity, not cute. If they're like any kind of them putting themselves down, saying, "Oh, I look so ugly next to you," or
that's a lot of effort and a lot of
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm not. Talking shit about their ex, not cute. They're not over it. They're also just holding anger towards people in general.
Yeah,
is like
it's not attractive.
It's not cute. Praising you if you don't sleep with them straight away, or if like. Yeah, and like saying, yeah, I think it's really good that you don't sleep around or anything like that. No, not good.
Sexist.
That's not what we want.
Or we get all these opinions of women.
You might feel great, like, oh, I'm an angel. No, it's not good.
No,
it's an old-fashioned mindset.
It's an old-fashioned mindset. And it's a judgment already.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes you feel like you can't be. What if you want to have sex?
Yeah.
With sexual beings?
What if an hour later you were like, oh shit.
You're like, fuck, now I have to keep up this good girl act because he likes girls that don't put out.
Oh god, yeah, no.
Weird.
So guys, that is our really brief but hopefully informative dating advice 101. 101.
Things we've
Let's say 101 because it's not really advice, it's what we've learned.
Yeah.
It's how we are surviving. And if you enjoy it, please give a thumbs up and a comment. And if you want to see a part 2, comment what you want to like, if you'd like to hear anything.
We've got lots of truths and we're in it, so we're learning as we go, because there's always new stuff.
We are very honest.
Yeah.
You can actually ask us most things. So really, like any sort of questions, anything that you might think is like not acceptable to talk about, or that you may be worried about, or things like that, like send us over a message or put it in the comments, or find us on Instagram. Our Instagrams are below in the that thing over there, the bio box.
Yeah.
It's called bio. Description box. YouTuber. And I hope you really enjoyed it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful weather as well. It's been happening the whole of lockdown. The whole of lockdown. The most beautiful weather England's ever seen in all of March. And yeah, stay safe, guys.
Stay alert.
Stay alert. Do you like a little pink? Little pink. Okay, that's better. There's something that. Okay,
I was like, wait.
So against it. Because of the words we use, like fun.
Yeah.
Print.
I was like trying to hold it in.
I don't know. I've never heard you burp in your life.
It's cheese.
Is it?
I think I didn't thaw it properly. I was trying to eat it quickly before I was like, so not looking for their boyfriend.
I know what to say.
Okay.
Why not talk about it?
Yeah. They can't be up front. Oh yeah, we need to come back to that at some point.
Are you joking? I just put it out for you to be. It's just got indigestion. You just burps. It's just you just feel pressure.
It's just like yeah, a little bit.
Water.
I think it's from the cheese.